Hello, hello, hello. This is your boy Brandon Correia, and we are back with another episode reaction. And the series we're reacting to today is Agatha All Along, Season 1, Episode 4. And the title of the episode is called If I Can't Reach You, Let My Song Teach You. Bar. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you think you'd be interested in content like this, subscribe to the Brandon Correia Network. You will not regret it. And before I go further on in this video and we get into this reaction, I just want to say a couple things about the last couple episodes. Now that I've kind of sat with the three, I finished all three, I've sat with the episodes, and I've watched some of the other reaction people that I watch. I've talked with I've discussed it a bit with my friends, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this show is better than I first believed and I first let on in my reaction videos. It's really fun. It has a lot of good humor. Catherine Hahn is obviously really funny. She's done comedy with the best of them. Anchorman. She was in Step Brothers. Steve Carell, Will Ferrell, Paul Rudd. So she's an amazing comedic actor, and the trials was the very first trial was very interesting, and this show honestly does have a lot of promise. I'm interested to go see more of the trials and to get more into the witch's abilities, which I discussed in my previous reaction, episode 3 reaction. But I just wanted to say before we get into this reaction that honestly, I have enjoyed this show a little bit more than I let on, and I'm surprised by that, and I'm glad, because I'm always surprised to go into a movie where I didn't really have high expectations, and it surprises me, and I actually end up really enjoying it. So this is one of those shows, and yeah, the final thing that I want to say before we get into this episode is I'm still just shocked that they killed off my girl Kitty Foreman, Sharon, Mrs. Davis, in episode 3. And I was seeing a lot of theories. I just saw a couple people say that maybe it was because she didn't take the potion in time. I saw other people say that they didn't take her hair and put it into the potion, so it didn't work on her, which is really interesting. And I'm just wondering if they're going to resurrect her at some point and she is going to get some powers, or if they're actually just they really just killed her off, and they really just wanted to show that there are repercussions to not passing these trials and that you can die. So I'm excited to get into this episode 4 of Agatha All Along. So let's get into this. 3, 2, 1. If I can't reach you, let my song teach you. Yeah, she's dead. Agatha, look what you did to your girl. That's crazy. That's crazy. You were actually digging a hole for this girl.
Why did you come with us?
She just wants some power.
The road would save me. R.I.P. Mrs. Hart.
Oh my God. Yo, my girl, Mrs. Foreman, is done. Yo, the cape turn.
Staggering callousness. We still
That's
have
crazy.
the issue of our incomplete cover.
Yeah.
But after that, it's anybody's game.
Yeah.
The ballad clearly says, with coven true, glory shall be thine.
No, it doesn't. It's Coven 2 of the ballad. So maybe we ask
I'm dead. This girl had the lyrics messed up like crazy. That changes the definition.
Well, where were you when Mrs. Hart needed protecting? According to my count. Okay.
Damn, they're turning on each other.
Everybody's fatal for Mrs. Hart. Oh.
Agatha was trying to tell y'all, I made it off the road last time. Me.
People can't be replaced.
Can't they?
What if we...
Okay, spell book.
Rorem, weary them.
Weary them.
Ra.
Honestly, I'm digging the spooky witch vibes
May she be
as
smart.
October approaches. Oh, well, October's here, but with Halloween approaching.
Also,
Can she bring some Advil?
I'm dead. They could just send requests. It's about to be Aubrey wifey.
Bell must marinate. Gestate.
Bucket.
Mrs. Hart, is that you?
It's Aubrey wifey. That's crazy. So is that summoned from Aubrey Plaza? Them eyes, yo. Bare seduction. But did she come from the corpse of my girl Kitty Foreman? Like, so does that mean she can't get resurrected now?
Yeah, just right this far.
Bomba clock kind of exorcism of Aubrey. Yo, so what about Mrs. Hart? Like, if she came from the, so maybe my theory about her getting resurrected is done. They really wanted to show that people could get dead off on the road. Damn, R.I.P. Mrs. Hart.
Do I hate her or do I want her phone number?
Same.
Oh, hello. Hey.
Why is she like extra kooky right now? Cause she wasn't like this in the hallucination, or when Agatha was still in the spell, trapped in the spell, or when she fought her back in the real world. She wasn't this kooky. She's like, I'm not trying to go back in no next house.
The road clearly does not.
Damn. Saying it's the Blood Witch trial. Oh yeah, well I guess the title of the episode was the song. So I'm guessing it's her episode. She knows. She's like, yo, this one's for me, yo. Like I don't want to do no trial. Hey, swag.
Out.
Not gonna lie, she's looking good still.
I mean,
Catherine Hahn is looking good still. I ain't gonna hold you. So is Aubrey Plaza. So is my bald head black girl. So is the Asian thing. I need to know the history. What's going on right now? What's going on right now? Okay, Mom Dukes.
She was trying to open the road, wasn't she? With her concerts.
Her fans were her coven.
2
Interesting.
years after this tour, she had to sell the catalog to keep our house.
Yo, when she be having her little premonitions, yo, that be the freakiest. Yo, don't sleep. Honestly. She's like, leave me alone. Oh, saying she's just acting kooky in front of them. She's like, what you know about my coven?
Feeling impatient. Work and play.
And play?
So,
The sexual and seductive energy between these two is palpable. Yeah, that would be crazy.
First.
What if, yeah.
Why are you smiling?
she's a tourist.
She's a psycho.
Yeah.
maybe this curse isn't so bad.
No. It's definitely about to pop off.
What's doing that to her?
How do we stop it?
Alice, protect her!
Now this shit's getting creepy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Around me.
Straight.
Curse.
I do like the
The only way to end a curse is to face it.
that's crazy. Bomba clot. My black girl. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Like that shit's like acid, boom. Yo, this is getting creepy. Yo, and she's just sitting on the side chilling.
Are we talking about a generational curse?
Oh, you poor thing.
Poor us.
Yo, this episode is getting turned. Yo, it's only episode 4 too.
Is he okay?
Yo, oh, I'm dead. She's like, I'm not moving. I rate you. I would do the same damn thing. That's fucking crazy.
I'm not playing that song.
All signs point to a jam session.
What good will it do?
Bomba clot. This is creepy. I like it. Honestly, I couldn't even. She's like, I'll tough it out. Yo, the generational curse is fucking crazy. And I was so shocked by everything that was popping off. I rate that they were like that her mom used her fans as the coven, and that she was trying to open the door to the road by using them.
Great fire!
Yeah.
Stop phoning it in! Play like a witch!
Not gonna lie, Catherine Hahn is killing this role still. She probably had so much fun doing this. Come on, Alice. Oh shit. Shit, man. Young boy got a fucking piece of glass in his fucking down the witch's road. Yo, I can't even get over the glass in this. Yo, this episode is a lot, yo. God damn. Okay, Alice. Yo, I can't even get over the glass in the side. I'm just like. Yo, what the fuck? Me bumble cry with a blood. What kind of blood clot demon at that? Yo, that's fucking scary, yo. Holy shit. Yo, that is fucking creepy. I didn't think that this show would get this creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, look at that fucking thing. Alright, now somebody go check on homeboy and the glass in his fucking like kidney. Now about to pass out. I'm like, can somebody check on homeboy?
Hurry.
Yo, Aubrey, you can't lick up the wound like before. Give the wound a lick, sir.
I think you're making it worse. Wait, you're making it worse.
Is it healing? Yo, shout out the potions, gal. Shout out the potions, gal. Sister. I feel like Aubrey could have just licked up the wound one time, you know? But shout out the potions, gal, for coming clutch on the fly with a little healing potion. Clutch without magic.
We've all got an extra nipple.
You guys don't have extra nipples? I'm covered in nipples. You want to see?
No, thank you.
Yo, shout out the potions, gal.
A sigil works on the witch who cast it as well. That's why we don't use them as much. They're super irritating. But before you ask how, that curious little voice of yours, the answer is when they're no longer needed.
Aw, she has a heart.
What really happened to your son?
She's like, you dead?
Where do you go?
This girl got a quick little random premonition thing.
A long time ago, I loved someone, and I had to do something that I did not want to do, and it hurt them.
I need to know the relationship.
Don't think for a second I've forgotten what you said in the sound booth.
Little grips up from behind. Aubrey Plaza can't be biting your lip like that.
That boy isn't yours.
So she really thought that was her son, I guess. So it's definitely Wanda's kid. Because it looks like there was an M or a W on his mouth when the sigil activated. Man, that was a creepy episode. And I don't usually do horror like that, so maybe that's why it was like extra creepy for me. I'm not sitting here like I'm like scared. It was just, that was creepy. The stuff in the like the music studio when shit starts to just pop off, that stuff to me is usually the creepiest stuff in movies. Like, if you've seen, I don't know if you've seen the movie I think it's 1408, where it's the guy in the hotel room and shit's just like popping off in his hotel room. Like, when like shit like that happens, like the clock just turns on by itself and shit like that happens, that shit to me is usually like the creepiest shit. And there was a lot of that in this episode, which was like good, which was good to me. And I really enjoyed the episode a lot. There was a lot of stuff. Obviously, it was focused on Alice and her trials and the curse, and we finding out that she thought she had a curse and they were just birthmarks, but that it was a curse that followed through generations, and that her mom basically made a version of the ballad, a different version of the ballad, which they referenced throughout the other episodes, like it was the most famous version, and that she created it as a protection spell against the generational curse, basically to protect Alice. And the other interesting point, because shit started to pop off like right when they kind of revealed that information about how her mom used the fans of the coven, and that she was trying to open the door to the road, and then shit just started popping off, man. Just started bunning up and skin bunning up and tingling. Like, I was like, yo, I couldn't even kind of circle back to that, but that was a really good episode. That was, I don't know, that was good. That was good. That really turned up. I like that a lot. And it's funny that I started this video basically saying that me sitting on the episodes a little bit, I actually did enjoy and have a lot of fun with the previous episodes. This one wasn't as fun, jokey wise or just like the vibe wise, but it was fun in the sense that the creepiness was turned up a lot in this episode, which resulted in fun stuff. And yeah, and another good part about the show is just we're seeing the witches and all of the witches kind of just start to slowly kind of grow on each other and come together, and we're seeing even growth in Agatha, and that she does have a heart and she's a little bit more compassionate that she lets on. And yeah, there was a lot in this episode, and really me sitting in this episode and having all the creepiness. This is just the second trial. Like I'm pretty sure there's going to be a trial for, I can't remember the older witch's name, the famous like, oh, Valentina, the girl that sings that song, the older witch. She hasn't done a trial. Agatha hasn't done a trial, and the Green Witch. So I don't know if they're gonna give a trial to Aubrey Plaza's character, or if she's just actually, like Agatha said, she's just a tourist for the ride because they needed that extra piece. Oh, and shit started popping off when they summoned Aubrey Plaza. It came out of the ground because they thought it was Mrs. Hart. So I'm just like, that crushes my theory about Mrs. Hart coming back potentially and being resurrected and giving powers, unless somehow they do it in a different manner. But if they just spawn her from her corpse and there's not even like a corpse left to like kind of resurrect, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's going to be... I'm guessing she's gone. I guess they really gave her 2 episodes and they just were like, yeah, that's it. So that's going to be interesting to see if they somehow circle back to that, if somehow they do bring her back, or if she's really done. And I guess we're only going to be able to find out by the time we get to the end of the series. And there's 9 episodes, I think. So there's 5 more episodes left, and it's going to be interesting because I'm just like, okay, maybe the fun is kind of just floating in there, but now I'm like, is the fun going to be just because they're going extra creepy, which is going to be good and cool and fun to see. But that was creepy. So if they're going to go even creepier, maybe like more body horror-ish. And like, I know they maybe kind of did a bit of it in the previous episode when their faces blew up, but it wasn't much. But I wonder what else are going to what are other horror kind of genres they're going to tap into to kind of display within the remaining trials to come. But I feel like this show with the remaining episodes can still kind of drop some twists and turns and kind of surprise us a bit. So it's going to be interesting to see. And yeah, I don't know. That was a really good episode. I really enjoyed watching that episode a lot. So I think those are the main things that I kind of covered on. Oh, there's the one last thing. I think this is the one last thing, and I hope I don't miss. Let me know in the comments if there's anything in this episode that really kind of popped to you, that really kind of was like, or maybe scared you a lot. But the demon, the actual curse, I didn't know that they were actually going to show like an actual physical curse, and that they made that shit actually look mad creepy, because they actually showed it a lot, and then it came up on her shoulders and you got like a close-up view of the face, and like that shit looked actually fucking creepy. And that's why I was like, maybe because I thought it was a Disney show and Marvel, and I don't know, I just thought it was gonna maybe be like just kind of more in the tone of like those witch movies, like Hocus Pocusy, but even kind of like the more toned down ones, even a bit that would be on Family Channel. I thought it would be more kind of that vibe with like the Marvel undertones and stuff, but no, they're going full creepy, full just horror aspects in certain parts, and like I'm really, really here for it. So I think that's it. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you think you'd be interested in content like this going forward, series reactions, I'm doing Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. I'm doing The Penguin. And if you guys are into anime, Bleach is dropping this weekend. I'm going to be doing Bleach reactions to Korra 3. I'm super excited about that. I love anime, and Bleach is one of my favorite anime, so I'm really excited to see that. So if you're interested in content like that, subscribe to the Brandon Correia Network. You will not regret it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite parts of the episode were, what parts scared you. This was a fun episode to kind of talk about and comment about. So let me know in the comments what you thought. I appreciate you for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.